well, good afternoon. Welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're back on the Island line today. We're going to go from Ryde Pierhead down to Shanklin and then back up to Ryde Pierhead. Just sort of getting in the mood for the 484, which will be coming in about 10 days from now. So looking forward to it. Thought we'd do some more Isle of Wight. Anyway, we've got Holy Trucker, it's going well. We've got Tanner and we've got Little. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is all well. Probably only 2 streams today, just not really bothered really at the moment. There's nothing new, and also it's quite hot out there as well, so take it slightly easier. Let's do that. There we go. We shall get those on. We shall put that forwards too. And put the seat down as well, and also, which I always forget, we'll do that. There you go. Hello Gordon, how are you? Yeah, we need something new to come out. Are you allowed to stream the bus? Yeah, you can stream the bus. It's not like there's no embargo to it. Literally, no, you can. Yeah. Let's get the doors shut and ride Esplanade next. Yeah, it's pretty hot out there, so I've just been sort of chilling out today. A bit more TV. So yeah, I haven't really been too fussed as much to do a stream as it is. It's quite hot, so. Slightly quiet today. Do love this bit, come out and Ryde Pierhead. And hopefully we'll be here next week in real life again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hello Joseph, how are you? Brilliant. No, you can stream early access stuff. It's a public early access, so yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's good showing it off. Promote it. Yeah, but hopefully coming here next week. So still planning it out, so it might not happen, but yeah, it might come in next week for the 484 releases. Yeah, back on here again. I've been enjoying this route. So, do I prefer TSW over TS? Yes. I mean, this is the successor to Train Sim, innit? Here we are. Right, Esplanade. 1 minute. How do you change steering sensitivity? Should be in the settings. Don't know what will come under. Probably just steering sensitivity, or just sensitivity, or something like that. What other streams are today? Don't know yet. Well, there will be another one after this. I just don't know what it will be on. Probably only 2, maybe 3, maybe. If there was a 3rd one, it'll be later tonight. Could do some Fall Guys, maybe. That'd be fun. But, don't know yet. Let's not think about that yet. Right, St John's next. Should be on there somewhere, Elliot. Yeah, something sensitivity or... I don't know. It'll be one of the settings. It should have it. I mean, every steering game does usually have a sensitivity setting. Apart from on the road. Hello, NCTD. How are you? Can we do bus sim? Not later tonight. I mean, maybe after this, I don't know. Wouldn't mind getting back on the bus. Usually Penzance to Paddington, maybe at some point. Hey Glenn, how are you? Did this route yesterday evening after having a few beers. I fear the passengers may have had a bit of a rough ride. Oh, that's all good. It's a tube train, isn't it, at the end of the day? So you should be used to rough rides going on one of these. So they're probably fine. Unless you hit the buffers at full speed, then they might not be fine. All part of the experience. Good to NCTD, I'm all good. Nice and slow. Lovely again, lovely. So yeah, next Thursday there will only be one stream, but that's if I do go. I'm still planning it out, so but it'll be good to go back to the Isle of Wight. The last time I was there was in 2014. So on one of these trains. Hello Steve, yeah I'm all good, hopefully you're all well mate. Good to hear Gordon, good to hear. Not too far to ride St John's. I wouldn't imagine we are stopping at Smallbrook Junction, as I've done a nice early morning service, so about 6 in the morning. So yeah, I doubt we will be stopping at Smallbrook, and if we are, that would be very weird. At 6 in the morning. Because most heritage railways open sort of 10 AM in the morning, so there would be no point stopping at Smallbrook Junction. I haven't, no. Where did you send it to, Joseph? I didn't see anything on the Discord, unless it's been a bit further up. Yeah, what channel was it in? We got a minute more. On the oh, you sent it on PS4. I don't usually check my PS4 messages, so that I can later if you want. I was like, I added so many weird groups. Like 100 people in it. It's just people, yeah, putting rubbish in there, gobbledygoo. Literally, not even me. Like, they don't want me in there. They literally just add me. It's like one of those groups where some random person adds 100 people in, just saying, I don't know why, but yeah. Braiding next. Right, let's go. This is sort of the longest stretch of the journey. Only sort of 5 minutes, but still. There we go. So cool, out of Wight St John's. Good fun driving this. Yeah, very much in the Isle of Wight mood at the moment. As yeah, we're 10 days now away from the 484. And we get that up. Cool. Will I be playing Train Simulator today? Not sure. Not long at all. We've also got the Long Island Railroad coming out on Thursday. Yeah, coming out on Thursday for Train Sim. So in fact, on that day I'll probably stream that. So, and that will probably be the only stream if I do go out. Well, no, because we've got to do TSW as well, so I suppose we'll have to do that as well. Here's Smallbrook Junction. Get that up. Cool. Hello, convoy, how are you? Have I got lift off? Lift off? Is that a game or something? It sounds like one of those crappy sort of mobile flight sims. That's what it sounds like. Hello, train fan, how are you? Yeah, good to hear, convoy, I'm all good. Yeah, 45, comes on to 40 in a second. It's gonna be good, except it's gonna be good. Lovely, Kruzza. So yeah, NC, thanks for coming in. It is a nice day, yeah. Hot day as well. FPV drone simulator. Alright. Well, no, I don't have that. Oh, nice idea. Down to 20 next. Well, actually, no, not 40 just yet, then down to 20. Did anyone find out the Isle of Wight has AWS? Oh, I mean, I would imagine so, Richard, yeah. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine so since the upgrade. It's probably standard, isn't it, now? And the 484 did have an AWS reset button in, and that one was specifically built for the Isle of Wight, so... Well, not specifically, but... Well, that would be specifically for the Isle of Wight, 'cause it's the 484. I think the national, well, the usual one's the 230, I think. Currently on Tees Valley, nice Kruzza. Is your favourite route still London commuter? Yes. Someone did make a BritishAce 387. I still need to check it out. It's on my to-do list. Cool. Does Isle of Wight use tube trains or something? Yes. This is X1938 stock, and the 484 is X78 stock, I believe. See ya, convoy, thanks for coming in. And down to 20. It's a very nice journey. Yeah, so if I do go to the Isle of Wight, I do hope to get some videos of the 484. Maybe even then do some sort of comparison. Modern Isle of Wight versus modern Isle of Wight on TSW. Depends if there's time. I only have about 6 hours there. Yeah, the 484 is going to be completely separate, Xebu. The whole DLC completely separate from this one. So it's £15 for a route and a train, pretty much. Which is absolute bargain. Alright, yeah, Kruzza. Never noticed that. There's the massive... Well, I suppose there's a field there, isn't it? There's like a massive gap in scenery over there. I've noticed that before. This is Braden. You've got the signal box here, which I think in the new Isle of Wight route you're actually going to be able to go inside the signal box, I think. Although from the screenshot it did look like it was sort of looking down there. What will come on the new Isle of Wight, the Class 484. And I'll still the upgrade, so there'll be a track here as well. This platform will be used as well. So quite a bit. Let's go Sandown next. Let's go. You're off. Cool. Get that. There you go. Bit of whistle. Yeah, thanks for we've got 40 people in for a bit of island line action. Thanks for coming in. We'll get down to Shanklin, then we'll turn around and go back to Ryde. It's a nice return service. Sandown's our next stop, then we got Lake and then Shanklin. So not too far. The 484 would be on the same line as this one. That's completely separate. You've got the Island Line 2018, 2019, which is this one. And then the Island Line 2022 is going to be completely different. So in no way, shape or form will it sort of interact with this route. Yeah, exactly, Robert. Ian and Daniel, how are you? Obviously, yeah, it will still be Ryde to Shanklin, but completely separate. Nice, Ryan. Do you live in Portsmouth, Lymington, Gosport, somewhere like that? Awesome, Joseph. Yes, it's going to be quite a lot revamped. Probably new signals as well. Hello Shannon, Nicole and Lila, how are you all doing? Oh, Southampton get the red funnel, lovely Ryan. Why is Scunthorpe on Tees Valley? I thought it was ages. Scunthorpe's not on Tees Valley. I think there is a I think the freight train might go to Scunthorpe, but no, it's Darlington to Saltburn. No Scunthorpe on there. Even in the coal, yeah, and we're good. Hopefully we're all well. Why does Lila and Shannon come in? Is that like the same account, or is that slightly? Is it, I don't know, linked to that one? Thanks for both bringing them in as well. Hopefully you're all well. Have all the semaphore signals now been replaced on the Isle of Wight route? That's another good question. Does anyone know? Have the semaphores at Rye St John's now gone? Surely they want to change that. And they function well, so why change them? Is on freight? Yeah, on freight trains go to Scunthorpe, but itself on the route, no. Cheers, Ryan. Well, keep on coming. Off that one goes. It's naughty, no tail lights on either. Yes, it seems to be on the dot matrix. The first one's glitched. So the first train coming always has a blank on the destination, which is really weird. Don't know why that is, but yeah. So the next one's at 7:10, which will be that one there on its way back. And then R1 is 6:44. So in about 15 minutes we'll be back here. Even Davidoff, yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully we're all well. That would be cool, having announcements, Robert. Or no, I don't think that's going to be a thing. Although you never know. That would be quite cool. It's a nice looking train though, isn't it? This livery is on the Creators Club, this one. I do suggest if you are playing on the Island line, do put on this livery. As the Network South East one just looks horrible on the 483. At least I'm not a fan of it. It looks good. Network South East looks good on almost every other train, apart from the 483. Nice to have it off. You got this game free on Xbox, lovely. I actually see if there's any other variants of this, like a dirty version or something. This one's obviously quite clean. There are the sort of bits here on the side which are a bit off, but I think that's just a console Creators Club issue, that is. I never had that on the PC version. Not too long we'll be off. We have Davidoff, yeah. I've been enjoying it, so. Today. I doubt we will, but with an A320 on, that'd be great. Land at London City. Yes, this is the Isle of Wight add-on. I purposely put it to forwards 1 there. I'll put that to forwards 2. How much is this add-on? £20? So they'll wait until the 404 comes out. As I reckon this one might come down to 15 as well. At least I would think so. Quite a steep gradient, this bit. Look at that going down there. And then into Lake. Cool. That's coming down. Right, welcome to Lake. Not a lot going on here. We're doing the London route to Waterloo, lovely. It is nice, Cruzzy, yeah. Hello, Matthew, yeah, I'm all good, hopefully you're all well. Cool, this is Lake. Quite a small platform here. So yeah, we'll be back here in 10 minutes. Well, that's what I hope to do. Davidoff next week, hopefully. How long are we live tonight? Well, we'll do this one, then probably do a stream after this. So a couple of hours. Cool. Let's go. What did the difference? I think forwards 1 gives you less power, and then forwards 2 gives you more power. I think that's about it for the difference. Don't know yet, Cruzzer. Not too sure. There's a sea over there. Look at that. might be overloading it a little bit. All good. You often stream later on a Saturday? Not really, Krazza. It was warm today. I was watching TV, so I just didn't stream at the usual time, or at the usual sort of afternoon time. Pretty much to have it off, yeah. Pretty much. Even if will the 484 bring extra services? It'll be a whole new timetable. We're probably around a similar amount of services. I'm guessing it's probably still the same amount of trains, just the two running backwards and forth with the 484s. Ooh, I'm not going to say, just in case any spoilers and stuff. It's a series though. And this is Shanklin. Whole different route, Krazza. Whole different route. And here we are, this is Shanklin. Evening Dapper, how are you? So probably a 2-3 minute turnaround here, then back we go. Well, not a special live stream, but probably just a video. Dunno, Robert, dunno. Yeah, and then this line used to continue down to Ventnor. Wonder if they'll ever extend it. Here we are. Obviously, realistically. Down to Ventnor again. Cool. What to the other side? Yeah, good to hit Dapper on, all good. Any bus streams later? Possibly, but not too sure. We are playing on console. Yeah, we've got a few minutes. So it begins, get that open again. Them on. That's that. And then yeah, we're all ready to go back. Don't know, Krazza, not too sure yet. Very quick turnaround in this. Hello Laserjet, how are you? It's a very simple train to, I mean it's usually master key, reverser in, forward, brakes off, go. Even in power, and also very easy to control. Also this is quite cool, the parking brake. Or handbrake, ready, oh, and then you have to spin it. Here we go. Look at that. Pretty cool. Also, we don't want it on, let's get it off. There. Cool. Where are we stopping on this one? Probably not Smallbrook, as it's still half six in the morning. So it would be a bit weird to stop at Smallbrook Junction. Yeah, exactly, Krazza. Well, probably, well, AWS, DSD, probably. Lake, Sandown, Brading, Right St John's, Right Esplanade, and Right Pierhead. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense to stop at Smallbrook Junction, because that probably opens at about 10 AM. Yeah, this is Shanklin Station. That's one of the most chilled out train driver jobs, running on the Island line. Especially when these were in service. No safety systems. That's been, yeah, one of the easiest sort of driver jobs in the country. Yeah, no safety systems, only about half an hour end to end. Not a lot can go wrong. Is the PIS working correctly? No. Well, I mean, it tells the right stops, it's just the first bit on here doesn't seem to work. Which is very weird. Lovely as yet. Hello, the trains when is the preview of the class 484? Someone said Tuesday. I see. Oh, not too long, we gotta wait, and then back we go. Hopefully that should change as well. It still says Shanklin at the moment. What's this one saying? Well, that one's saying Ride Pier Head. Why is that one not saying anything then? That's weird. It still says Shanklin on there. I wish you'd be able to change that, like you can on the 38 stock. How can we get POS? Just update the game. And the most recent update added it to this route. It's weird though, because the Isle of Wight used to have quite a sort of expansive network of railways, and that literally is just this. This and this Heritage Railway, which goes like 4 miles off to like here. And that's it. That's all it's got now. Proper cut back. Majorly. Oh, I see, Josie. Cool. Not too far to Lake. Oh, yeah, I do, Joseph, yeah. Yeah, I just can't wait though for a nice sort of evening. Just guarding the train on the 484. That'll be good. And they've got the whole guard panel working, so I think it probably does properly work, because you can put the key in and all. So yeah, I look forward to that. Obviously the train can't leave if there's a door open, so if you're the guard, put the guard key and open the door. I suppose the AI won't be able to go until you shut that door, so you can actually guard the train. Oh, awesome, Davido. Doesn't change for some reason. Alright. Maybe we could do that as a stream. Or at least one half of the stream, just guard the 484. Is this on Game Pass? Train Sim Mod 2 is, yeah. This route, no. Although you can buy it as DLC. Base Train Sim Mod 2, you get the Bakerloo line, so you do get a train like this, just 40 years newer, or near enough 40 years newer. You get the Colnarken route and Sandpatch Grade. So a good selection. Here we are, this is Lake. And Sandown next. Bang on 41 we arrived. That's good. Well, actually 4 seconds early. Look at that. Then Brading, Ride St John's, Ride Esplanade, and Ride Pier Head at 7:04. This is 41 on there, so we can leave now. Sandown next. I wonder when Lake was built. Must be a fairly recent addition to the line. There we go. Cool. Get that. I know people are going to make a livery for the 484. Yeah, definitely. I mean, when someone does make a South Western Railway livery, I'll subscribe to it and we can put it on. Yeah, most certainly. Yeah, it still must be pretty chill though, driving trains on the Island line, even in the 484. Good fun. Welcome back, convoy. Here we are. So I think we'll be passing the other train at Wight St John's, I think. Because that was probably still on its way to Ride Pier Head. Nice, Josie. Let's have a look. Where is the other train? Is it at Ride Pier Head? No. Just leaving Ride Esplanade. Awesome Parrot. And you'll get the newer train. Hello Luke, how are you? Just a chilled out route though, isn't it? Nice simple run. And also probably one of the easiest routes to do hudless as well, because it is so slow. The brakes are really good as well, so even if you're not really too sure where the stations are, you probably could come into the station at almost full speed and still, well, come to a perfectly good stop. The class 485s. On there like the 1924 standard stock or something like that. Like the really old ones. Good to hear, Luke. Such a big difference though between that early sort of the 20s stock. I think it is the standard 1924 stock, as opposed to then the 38 stock. I mean, revolutionary. You'll see on this all of the equipment's underneath the train. Braiding next. Let's see, convoy. Hello Chris, how are you? Sure. Look at that. The brakes were a bit odd to me, but the speeds aren't high, so that makes it a lot easier. Fair enough. You pronounce braiding as bradding. I think it is braiding. Bradding sounds a bit sort of weird. Where do you? I live in Bradding. I think it is braiding. Along we go. So we got Braiding, Wight St John's, Ride Esplanade and Ride Pier Head. Probably have to end up waiting at Wight St John's for that other train. Hopefully not for too long there. There's something at Braiding that used to have another line which went off like this way and it used to go to St Helens and stuff. A couple of places over here it used to go to. Because when we played Rail Route, you had the whole original Isle of Wight network. And yeah, there was a line which came off at Braiding off this way towards, well, some other places. Yeah, the Isle of Wight used to have quite a large network, but now just literally, what, 12 miles of track, including the preserved railway. Hello, lemon. You being a bit of a lemon. Comes down to 20. Are you doing a comparison for it from real life to Train Sim World 2? Maybe. Depends. I suppose there'd probably be one at Shanklin and one at Pierhead and Esplanade. Maybe one at Brading. That is true, Convoy, yeah. Here we are. Oh, you just end at the stop at the station canopy here. The main part of the station platform. There you go. Yes, on the new version there'll be this track here, and also this platform will be back in, well, working. Other train should be at Pierhead. There it is up there. So I wonder when the last train used this line here for the other pier platform. I wonder when that was last used. I suppose, could it be used nowadays? I suppose with the power's probably all turned off. Maybe power. Oh, I see. Off we go. Ride St John's Road next. Hello Sue, it kind of kicked me from Dovetail Live. Yeah, I'm all good. What, did you get banned from Dovetail Live, or? So just make a new account and sign back in on that. I'll see if it just kicked you out. So I wonder if there was that other line. I wonder where that one came off. It's maybe after this bridge. Off we go. Cool. Lovely, Chrysler, that's good then. Sort of done out the way. Oh, just disconnect. I'll just log back in then. You have some Dutch liveries on German trains. Lovely. And I know it offers us as they want to. Why not? I think this is at the steepest part of the route. Well, actually no, that'd probably be Ride Tunnel up to Ride Esplanade, but the bit where you're going up the most. Yeah, but this route is done by Rivet Games, this one. This is a third party route. And you can also get this route on Train Simulator. And you also get the Heritage Railway. Although I really wouldn't recommend it because it is very, very old and looks very bad now, as if you compare it to other routes. Well, they can if you opt for the Heritage Railway. In fact, we did actually do a video this time a year ago, actually, on the Isle of Wight route, where we did this. Well, part 1 on Train Sim World, then part 2 was on Train Simulator. I think it was called Trip to Wooton. That's a good one if you want to see what the Heritage Railway's like. Awesome parrot. Long we go. Put that down. Maybe I'll try and find a scenario on the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, then we could do that at some point, do like a return service to Wooton. I'll see. Hey, awesome suit. Lovely convoy. We're in. What are we in? 004. Put that down. Cool. Coming down to 30. This is Smallbrook Junction. Awesome power. Cool. Get that up. That's not bad, Chrysler. Not bad at all. You have had the Isle of Wight route since October 2020 and you can't wait for the 484. Nice. It was weird the way it's been almost 2 years this route's been out. Cool. And then come into Ryde St John's. Looks like the other train's already here. There we go. Have you seen the new video from another one? What, today they released one? So there's one today, I haven't seen that. Here we are. Doesn't the Isle of Man have a railway as well? That's sort of the other sort of island, sort of big island within the sort of UK. Yeah, I think the Isle of Man does have a railway, but I think it's a heritage railway. Not one like this, which is open to the... Yeah, it's just a sort of a national rail one. Right, Esplanade next. We've got a couple of minutes. We're due out 58 past. This one will be off in a second. It just doesn't look good, the Network South East livery on the 483. It looks good on most other trains apart from the 483. There's a tramway. Yeah. Goes up to the top of like a hill, doesn't it? Awesome. Well, they brought a video out today, did they? Let's have a look. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, I think they did. I'll have to have a look at that. I got you, Richard. Not long I'll be off. What time does it actually say on the PIS board we're due out? Okay, 58. Ride Esplanade and ride Pier Head. Let's go. But I'm hoping the price of this one drops down to £15. I think it is 20 at the moment, I think. Hammer on. Hey, evening Jason, how are you, mate? Hopefully you're all well. 20 along here. Let's get a little passing by shot. There we go. Don't know why it says Shanklin on the front though. Well, on the back it says Ride Pier Head. And we come up to Ride Tunnel. Let's get that on. Yeah, good to see you, Jason. Put that down. And also with the 484, I don't think it does say Rivet all over it. It's on here, you can see it. Rivet Games, Rivet Games, Rivet Games. Okay, that's the only. I think that's the only ad on the Isle of Wight Steam Railway which doesn't say Rivet Games on it. Which I think in the 484 it isn't a Rivet train, or hasn't got Rivet branded all over it. Yeah, we've got 10 days until the 484. So on hopefully Thursday, we'll actually be going on the 484 in real life. Gonna go down to Shanklin and then up to Ryde and sort of just ride on the trains there. As the last time I did it was on one of these in 2014. I've had to convince Amanda it will be a worthwhile journey. It's about 2.5 hours from where I am, so. So it'll be trains and the beach day. Well, trains and beach day. Hello, Angel of Crew. How are you doing? You like the clickety-clack noise this train makes on the rails? Well, I think on the 484 you won't get that because I think they've upgraded. Well, they've upgraded this line now, and I think it's joint welded rail, so you don't have the clickety-clack. No, I could be wrong though. Obviously, you still have it going across points and all. Yeah. Yeah, you've got the new water texture now, whatever you want to call water box. I don't know what the technical term is. Since the new update. Yeah, it's great. I was actually going to suggest that, but yeah. If you want to see what this line does look like in real life, do check out Jason's at Game Tech UK. He's done a comparison, also for Southeastern High Speed. So you can see sort of the likeness of this route to real life. I'm pretty certain one of the shots was literally just here, sort of looking out over, well, that way. Awesome power up. We've got another minute. And also I think with the 484 we're going to see hovercrafts, I think. I don't know if we're going to see the hovercrafts moving backwards and forth. That would be cool, but in the sort of artwork for it you can see the hovercraft sitting over there. And also since the last update, that's so good, Jace. And also since the last update, you can also see the mainland as well. Just about. Yeah, the route's been updated. It got updated on, what day is it today? Thursday? Or no, Saturday. Got updated on Tuesday or Wednesday, so they've added in the PIS now. The new water system, which looks really good. And just general other improvements to the route. And then this livery is from the Curators Club. So obviously the other one's in Network Southeast livery, or the original one. Get the door shut. And let's go. Oh, rolling back there. Yeah, it'd be good to see you back on it. And like a steamer or something. That'd be fun. Hello Dan. Yeah, I'm all good. Have you seen the rail cam on YouTube showing the station at Ryde Esplanade and Ryde Pier? I sure have. The last time I was watching that was when these went on sort of the last service. Yeah, I do like the new water. It's a big improvement to how it did look before. Yeah, there's the mainland over there. Otherwise it felt like the Isle of Wight was in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the ocean. But you can now see land. Just about. Ah, see Jace. Takes a bit to get used to, but once sort of used to it, it's very enjoyable. Yeah, somewhere that might have actually been you mentioned it in a comment. Yeah, they're very rusty, aren't they, as opposed to, I guess these would be shining, the ones next door would be all rusty. Don't know when the last time a train used the other tracks. You've still got no water on mine. That's a good point, yeah, the salt. We'll have a little run round Ryde Pier Head and that'll be it. Let's see if there's been any other changes within the station. Yeah, it would be cool though if on the when we see the 484 come out, 10 days, we'll see hovercrafts going backwards and forth. As in the artwork you can see one, but it might just be static. So that's off. Headlights and instrument lights off. A bit of this as well. You hope the new route doesn't have the glitch where power is lost after sand down. Yeah, maybe. See you, Jace. Thanks for coming in, mate. I look forward to the next stream. We'll have a little run round. Let's get that shut. Awesome. Oh, we got a trophy. What did we get? Complete 20 services on the Isle of Wight. There we go. Cool. Well, that was good. That's another trophy in the bag. Get that shut. But yeah, let's go for a little wander, see if anything else has changed at Ryde Pier Head. I think one of the things, very small, was just the textures of the plant holders have been updated to look better. Anything else been changed? Well, yeah, you can actually walk around quite a bit here. This is sort of the main station. I think you have a cafe somewhere on here. I think this in here is the cafe, I think, or somewhere around here. I think there's a cafe in there. And then you come down here and then you get on the ferry, which would be waiting just there. And that will take you over to Portsmouth. It's about 20 minutes on the ferry. Cool. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back in about 15 minutes, so I'm not too sure what yet. Either the bus, train sim, not really too sure, but we'll wait and see. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. And apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.